Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, for those of you who are, I'm going to be working on the sound here in a second as soon as I can find a setting for it. But for those of you who are familiar with this, this is Sins of the Solar Empire 2. Now, Sins of the Solar Empire predates Stellaris. So Stellaris is one of the best 4X games that have ever been produced. And, well, space 4X games anyway. But before Stellaris was ever made, Sins of the Solar Empire was the predecessor. It was the very first 4X game in space that was awesome to play with your friends. And I played so much original Sins of the Solar Empire. It's still kind of playable, the very first one. It's just kind of jarring compared to Stellaris. So I'm hoping the second one, which is this guy, is going to be pretty good. So far they've only got single player, as you know, up here. I can get the settings here. Let's drop the sound down. Oh, so much better. And let's get this music, which can even be called music, I don't know. Turn that down. So, we have TEC Loyalists, and that is the only playable race currently, which is interesting. Now, this was quite a cash investment, sitting at $60 on Epic Games, but the wife was like, hey, why don't I go halves? And I was like, okay, well, sure, I'll go for halves. Halvesies sound like something you can't argue about. So, yeah. We're just going to put on some music. Give me a second. Something a bit better than the music that's provided in the game. That's a bit better, right? Okay, so we've got Loyalists. So one of the DLCs for the original Sins of the Solar Empire was there was other factions. So there was Separatists and Loyalists. Now the original Sins of the Solar Empire had 3 races. So does this. This has 3 races. So there was a race that was TEC, who were the humans. There was a race that was more kind of like psionic sort of people. Yeah. Oh, look at the customization this time. Who's this chick? Okay. So, let's start. Now, it used to be that you started with, oh, look at that, you still do. Several space stations, so it's playing straight away. Can I pause? No. Okay. So,
what do you need to know?
Are these scouts?
Point me in the
right
right
they're
direction.
already on. Okay, so you don't need to upgrade
what do you need to know?
The automatic discover feature. That's kind of cool. So it used to be you go in here, yeah. Minor factions, interesting. The market, okay. Complete supply, research. Start researching under construction. So, is that saying the research is under construction? Okay, advanced supply control. Fuel efficiency, research level.
Preparing for phase jump.
Provisional doctrine. Hull reinforcement. Okay, so they got several different ships. Hang on, is this just a reskin? Because that's all the original ships that the TEC had. The Siege ship is used for destroying planets that are captured. You've got the corvettes, you've got the frigates. This is very interesting. Mark III. So this is all stuff that not only you've got to like work down a tree to get to this sort of stuff, but it's like just offering it as available ships. That's very interesting. So let's go to capital ships.
For phase jump.
Radiation. Yep. Reserve squadron hangars. So it looks like this is all researching one ship. That's really interesting. So we're just going to turn down the in-game music again because we don't need that. Okay, planets, Terran, orbital structures, orbital commerce is usually what I do. Okay, what's the capabilities? Research level required 5. 1.
Preparing for phase jump.
Okay, so normally you had to build like little research complexes. So the scouts are doing their thing. They're jumping to each planet. So I have an asteroid here, and I have an asteroid up here. The controls seem very similar. So if you go here, buy ships. Yep, this is where you can get your ships. The Khan battlecruiser and the Cole battleship. Now the Khan used to colonize. Yes, it still does. So it makes it a really good first step ship that you can get. Okay, so colony frigates. So next, you'd probably want to mass produce the light frigates. That's what you used to do. Okay, so now that we've done that, we'll go to this. Now this is where you used to build your research, and you still do. Automated defense platforms, retrofit bay. What's a retrofit bay? Allow ships to purchase and build items. Oh. Well, let's do orbital research. What's this? Is this the trade? Interesting. Requires research. So instead of having the research split into two, which is like civil and military, it looks like they're just doing one. Now, you'll have to place this. Yeah, you still do. Okay. So I'm just going to put one there. Now, what should happen is... So, is my... Do I have a capital ship factory? Is that this? It must be this. Heavy factory, yeah. It's going to be producing the battleship. So, this light frigate is jumping. Why is this light frigate jumping? I don't want you to jump.
Yes, sir. I won't let you down. Got a job for me? I'll do my best.
You guys are meant to escort this thing,
Reporting in.
so stop trying to
Sounds
fly
fine.
away. Hey, you two
Give
as
the
well.
order. I'll do my
Get your
best.
asses over here.
Got a job for me?
Stop trying to jump away. Why are they jumping away? Are they on auto explorer or some
Give
crap?
the order.
I didn't even tell them to jump over here. Ah, there's combat over here, I think.
Give the order.
Right, so they're automatically trying to go help this dude. That's interesting. Well, we will send
How can I be of service?
what we got.
Give the order.
What are these? Light frigates? Why can't I group them up? That two, please. Alright, let's go.
Head slow.
Everybody over here. So what's this? Colonize, upgrade. Okay, so that's the way the upgrades work. You guys hit plus and then you get the ability. Interesting. So it is very familiar. It's like the old one, but a little bit different, which is fine with me. So is this a light frigate that's exploring? No, it's a scout frigate.
Give the order. Yes, sir.
I don't see why you're all jumping over there. Seriously, stop jumping over there. What if I click this there? You
Give
stop
the order.
flying off on your own.
I won't let you down.
Wait, did you just jump? You bastard! You have no support! Stop jumping!
Where do you need me?
Don't jump!
We're underway.
Fine. I
Got a
definitely
job for
told
me?
them not to jump, right? Like 100%
Got a
told
job
them not
for
to
me?
jump, but apparently they're all jumping.
Give the order.
Why are they one selecting
won't
at
let
a
you
time?
down.
What is this stuff?
What now?
Okay, the controls
I
are
won't
very
let you down.
weird.
Give the order. I won't let you down.
Okay, now this is what I used to love about this
What
game,
now?
is that you can like zoom
Yes,
right
sir.
in on the combat, so you just gotta keep scrolling in. And you can be like, you should be able to swing around, yeah. Because they're all winning on their own, because they're idiots. Oh, hello, Capital. Man, I will say one thing, the graphics have come a long fucking way. Holy shit, that's hot. Broadside. Okay, yeah, the
Reporting
graphics
in.
have come so far. Now I want you to colonize.
Ahead slow.
Come over here. Where are you going?
Got a job for me?
Yeah, how about you all
I'll
jump
do
over
my
to
best.
here. Try to group you all up into a fleet.
Give the order.
Are we still producing like random light frigates? Like how many of these could I build? Wait, are you guys all jumping back? Why?
What now?
Move in formation.
Got a job for me? I'll do my best.
Okay, move in formation, please.
Yes, sir.
Dear God. Stop, just stop.
Got a job for me? Yes, sir.
How can I be of service?
So this is now colonized, so I should be able to come in here. Commerce, so usually you do a commerce upgrade. You can have one. Do some mining. Can I afford it? Yeah, I can afford it. Defenses, logistics.
Reporting in.
Wow, they all
A
just
sound
jumped.
plan.
Whatever.
We're underway.
Go, 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 go.
What now? Yes, sir.
So it looks like once you build ships
What
in this
now?
one, they've like taken away the option of control.
I won't let you
like a
down.
Fleet, hold position, attack, stop. Whatever's.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping.
Give the order.
See, that doesn't select them all.
Got a job for me? Got a job for me?
I don't know what's going on.
What now?
I'm coming home, Savannah. Never be alone, Savannah.
So straight up, I don't like the fleet controls. That's like, eh. Garrison 2. This is a garrison. Garrison 2. Thermos. Thermos. Themis. Man, it's pretty though. So you're all going home, aren't you? Okay.
Lions gone and come,
Wait.
the birds have just begun. Yeah.
So, are you guys automated now? Out of curiosity?
Take a stand.
Base
Like,
jump
what are you
underway.
all jumping home for? Was there any enemy ships over here? I couldn't tell.
Let's go back.
I have the feeling they made the fleets very automated. Now, I'm just going to build a couple more scouts since I've lost a few.
Close we stand.
So they're all come home. Now what are they doing?
Centuries were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah.
Give the order.
Coming home.
Got a job for me?
Never be alone,
Where do you need me?
Savannah.
A sound plan.
The beauty of the world, Savannah.
What now?
Take a whirl,
I'll do my best.
Savannah.
Yes, sir.
Coming home.
I'll do my best.
So,
Never be alone,
Reporting in.
the beauty of the world, Savannah.
let's...
Let's all take a whirl,
Where do you need me?
Savannah.
Wait. Were these guys like
A sound
freebie
plan.
ships? They just like patrol or something? No idea. No, scout corvette. Okay. So they're all jumping over here. They're all probably going to die because the fleet here is going to be much bigger than the fleets that were guarding the asteroids. Same thing over here anyway as well. So that little fleet that's over there to the corner, it's completely automated. Like, I have no idea what that fleet's doing. However, let's watch this for a bit of fun, shall we? Okay. This is what I do love about this game, is unlike Stellaris, it's way more individual. Like, you're not trying to make bigger, badder fleets, you're trying to chokehold, be defensive.
Reporting in.
Cool, you guys got this. You guys have got this. Javelin Crusader, Cruiser.
Ahead slow.
Not looking good. Man, look at those shields though. Holy crap. Impressive. Like, technical demos go, that's so hot. I can put a trade port on it now.
We're underway.
Come on, kill that LRM frigate. It's hurting. Ooh, he's down. One left though.
Sound plan.
What now? I won't let you down. I'll do my best.
Where do you need me?
Oh god, I can't take many more of these shells. Oh, they hurt so
Ahead
much.
slow. We're underway.
Ah, no! No! No!
Sound plan. We're underway.
Jump out, boy! Time to leave. No, not my capital. Flee!
Ahead slow.
Flee! Ah! Oh no! You bastards! They take forever to level. I can't even build another one. No exotic refinery? Exotics. Surface Research Lab. Oh, that's new. Oof, I think I gotta start again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... I can't finish that match without my capital. That hurt. Okay. Keep an eye on your capital's health. We weren't that far in anyway. Alright, so now that we know what we're doing, we'll build 1 Acon and a bunch of escort frigates, 9 of them. View and build exotics from factories.
Hello,
Hey boy, how's you?
Monkey?
How are you both at?
So Des found this game that he's been playing. The one that I linked in the pricing games.
Oh, yeah?
Another Son. Looks pretty good.
Let's have a look.
It's not out on Steam yet, but like if you go to the company's website, you can
Reporting
get
in.
if you
Ahead
buy one
slow.
of the founder backing packages, you get a
sound
early
plan.
access key plus you get a game key when the game goes retail. And the cheapest one is $30 USD. So for you, though, I don't know what that would be for you, like 40, I'm guessing, 40 or 45 or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'll go
'Cause our
check it out.
money is pretty much the same.
So what is it, survival?
I can't describe it.
We're
I mean,
underway.
yeah, I
Head
can't
No,
describe
slow.
it's
it.
not survival. Well, in a sense it is, but it's really... it's not like your standard survival shit.
It's I really can't describe it. But
Neither
it's
can
like a
I.
first person. Can you fly in ships or not?
Yes.
Or is it just more of like a like
You
can
fly in a
manually
ship.
Fly the ships?
Yes.
Well, I know you do. Okay. Like I've seen Desi play a little bit of it, but like basically there's a big galaxy and you can go to do different missions at different places and stuff, and you can like build up your own armies and things like that. But it's first person, so you go down and like do missions or fight in big battles, and like you can bring in your armies and stuff. I really can't describe it. Unless Desi wants to pop on it right now and stream it for a minute or two.
Oh, I'm just trying out Sins of a Solar Empire. I just spent $60 on it.
Oh,
How
nice.
can I be of service? A sound plan.
Because Sins of a Solar Empire just released. Yesterday.
Where do you need me?
Man, its graphics is so much better now. Like, holy shit. These graphics are just hot now. It's only in early access though, so they've only got the single player, so it's really not worth like
We're
grabbing to
underway.
play with a friend to get it or anything. I didn't know what stage it was at. It didn't say what it was at or what it wasn't at yet, but holy crap, the graphics are just nice. Look at all these ships living in there. I don't like... So, they took away the ship control, so you can't really... The only thing you can control like is like your capitals. Like, it looks like your normal frigates and they're just doing their own fucking thing, which is really annoying. Used to be like your ships would just build and like they would build a certain amount and then you'd be able to jump on and use them.
Reporting in.
Yeah, we go through the mission.
We'll say the shields look so good now though. Like the graphics are just really good now. We've only got the human race at the moment, so...
Oh, I think I've seen Splattercat play this. It's in like Super Alpha, and it's like $40 on Epic, right?
Yeah, or 60. I see, this is the predecessor to Stellaris, though. So if you ever, like, you know, this is what you used to play instead of Stellaris. This was the game back then, kind of thing. So the fact that they brought out a new one for me is kind of cool, considering that was like the very first sort of thing.
We're underway. A sound plan.
But the graphics are really hot now. Like, look at the ship. You can see, I don't know, what is that? Boarding pods, starships. Like, this thing used to have fighters, but like in the old game, it was chunky looking, and they look cool for back in 2005 or whatever. Like, they look cool, but now they look holy shit hot. All those Cobalt frigates just flew off and died. I'm pretty sure. Yep, they're all over here dead. I fucking hate that you don't seem to have fleet control.
Where do you need me?
Yeah,
We're
me and Desi
underway.
played a little bit of Subnautica multiplayer.
Yeah, any good?
And yeah, it's we didn't have as many problems as we did the first time we played multiplayer on that a long time ago, but there's
Where
still
do you
2
need me?
major bugs that they haven't fixed.
A
is
sound
really annoying.
plan.
2 or 3 different bugs. We ended up stopping. Well, I ended up stopping because
Give the
I was
order.
I was sitting in my Seamoth, and all of a sudden it kicked me out of the Seamoth,
Give
and
the
then the
order.
Cyclops that Desi had just got done building, and it blew up and sunk to the bottom
What?
for no reason.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It just randomly blew up. And Desi was inside the base, and he was like, "What was that sound?" And I'm like, "That was your Cyclops sinking to the bottom of the ocean." And he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" I'm like, "No, I'm dead serious." It just randomly blew up.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's crushing. That's crushing. All the effort you put into a Cyclops and it just blows up.
Yeah. Like he had built it like 10 minutes before that, or 15 minutes, or whatever. I don't know. It's been, but we never got in. We never went in it yet. Like we were getting some other resources
Give
and
the
getting
order.
ready, and we were trying to get
I'll
the
do my
pontoon
best.
built first, right? So we could do like, so he could like drive around,
Give the
and then
order.
I could jump
Yes,
in the
sir.
pontoon, and he could like come pick me up. But like we never got that far because
How can I be of service? A sound plan.
I was really shitty that Stranded Alien Colony ended up being a settlement survival. I was hoping it would be like a 4-player survival game, because you know Stranded Deep's a survival game. So I was actually kind of pissed off about their choice there. I was like, oh, this is going to be a great new survival game. Nope. Fucking tempting, nope. Plus the fact it looked like it was going to be... Oh, they changed the research tree too. It's like this now, which is really awkward. Doesn't really look too good anymore. Like it used to be a tree, and now it's like a table of content.
Yeah, but to get that stuff, you have to have the research stations.
Yeah, I know, it's right there. I was just building up my mining on my capital planet before I build it.
Where do you
Because
need
they've
me?
slowed down how much you get now for this shit as well.
A sound plan.
Oh wow! I just looked at the refund policy for this game, Desi, that you were talking about, or from Another Sun. They have a 14-day refund policy, and they don't even care how long you played it for.
Yep. Because it's a backer program. It's not actually like some of these other assholes.
Yeah, I just bought the $30 backer just so I could play it and check it out.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
It's good that they've announced that they're going to Steam, and you're going to get a Steam copy for buying the backer. That's kind of cool.
Well, most backer programs nowadays do that because you're giving them money while they're still
Where do you
developing
need
it.
me? We're
Yeah, well, they
underway.
should.
Especially when it's like, $30, $40 and they don't know what they're going to release, even a beta, whatever. So you're basically buying a $30, $40 game anyway.
I But they don't have a graphic yet for colonization. I was like trying to watch because the ship used to fire like a heap of like little landing ships when it got close. I was like, oh, I'm expecting to see a cool little landing graphic.
Got a job for me?
Nah, my
Sound
ship just
and
like
slow.
sort of flew there and did fuck all.
A sound plan.
So I lost my capital last time I went to the next area.
Now, how they do it, B, is make sure you download their launcher, and then
That does not
your
make
your
it cool.
key will be in the receipt in your email.
They have a demo on Steam
We're
too,
underway.
which is interesting.
Who does?
The Earth from Another Sun, they have a demo on Steam as well.
Yeah, it says that, but I don't know if that means you can actually play the demo or not. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it
All
says
hands,
download.
Prepare for phase jump.
Yeah, but fuck the demo. You get fucking hooked into it, and then you're like, fuck.
Yeah, especially if it's on Steam and you can't actually do anything but get the demo. 'Cause
Yeah.
its release date is 2023, so that's a long time to wait.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we just focus fire this time? Like, wipe out one thing at a time.
A sound plan.
That
We're
guy.
underway.
Go. Oh, look at those shields. I love the new shield graphics. It looks so good.
Ahead slow. We're underway.
Fuck the siege frigate. Don't need to kill it.
Ahead slow.
Where's that LRM boat? They're crushing.
A sound plan.
Oh, so I checked out my build, Boot,
Ahead slow.
and it was okay, but I had to alter it like another fucking hour's worth of altering on and off.
With the laser wasn't strong enough.
I needed to add point defense because without point defense, missiles still murder you.
A
So you
sound
needed
plan.
point defense even with all your shields and armor. You don't want to be taking.
Not necessarily. You could build a pretty decent tank size without the point defense and just use small shields and big cannons like the large deck cannons and stuff.
That's exactly what we built. That's exactly what we built.
what we did.
That's exactly what we
we did.
built.
That's what I did, and then I rearranged the tip of my fucking ship, and I built a fucking railgun.
That's what-
Yep,
that's what's
yep,
stupid.
yep. I
You're
did the
right,
same
you're
thing.
right, you're right. The ship looked like a fucking micro penis. It looked like a giant ball sack with like a
Sound
little tiny
plan.
penis head with the shields.
I
and
actually
the
extended.
railgun.
I actually extended the railgun as well. I put it all the way down to the
I
back.
told you. I was like, dude, your micro penis needs to grow.
So it's doing like 109% more damage now. It just wrecks. Like that round when it hits just digs in deep into the ship. It's great.
Underway.
Oh, it just goes right straight through it.
Yeah,
Just
it was-
fucks everything up.
If they've got like a reactor near the front, it just like hits it and fucks it up. It's so good. Okay, I didn't lose my capital this time, but this was quite nasty. Wondering whether I should retreat the capital.
A sound plan. We're underway.
Don't be a bitch.
Ahead
Well, you
slow.
can't rebuild the capital because you need exotics now to build capitals instead of just resources. Oh shit, that's right, I can do stuff.
We're underway. Reporting in.
No, he's got to fight all those ships if he fucking... That's a lot of ships.
A sound
Oh shit, and these shields are nearly down. Don't fire on that!
We're underway.
The siege frigates can't even hit ya. They're just there.
A sound plan.
Yeah, they don't hurt much though. Ships.
Where do you need me?
Oh my god, you guys are still firing.
We're underway.
Ooh. I'm down.
I'll tell you what, those 6 deck cannons uses a fuck ton of ammo. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it does.
Like,
So you gotta get a couple fucking ammo factories on the back of your ship.
not just that, you need like a whole dedicated like 2 rooms of people just to resupply them with ammo. They're like, all they do, they
My
don't.
ship, my ship has a crew of 90.
I have 2 ships of 80 now.
Yeah, I got like 80 something on mine.
And then I've got a 12-person ship that's just like a cargo ship.
You almost need to have like those conveyor belts going up and down so you guys can chunk in the ammo faster.
You need
Yeah,
like
those, you know,
dedicated
the
crew
very
to
well
run the
stand
ammo.
on and,
Like
like,
100%. You
get
gotta
some
like
light
allocate
quicker.
ammo, guys. Because I've got like 3,000 rounds on all my ships. The thing is though, getting the ammo to the guns, they still need to get off the gun, go get the ammo, bring it in there, then they're not shooting, and yeah, eventually you get to a point where you just burnt for everything. Long live the capital ship!
Got a job for me? Give the order.
So these ones I can control. Looks
I
like they
won't
give
let
you,
you
yeah,
down.
they've got garrison ships now that just get produced and they just hang around your systems. I think that's interesting that they've added garrison ships.
How can I be of service?
Shield mitigation, that's new.
What now? I won't let you down.
Is there a reason that you only have one ship?
Yeah, the rest died.
Or you... Oh, so you had more than one ship? Neil.
I had 9 corvettes that were here. They all died.
Wow. But you managed to like beat them all down except for like the 1v3 that at the end there. The
Yeah.
little guys.
Yeah. LRM, as long as you kill the LRM frigates early, you can, like, LRM frigates will kill
Where
your
do you
capital
need me?
hard.
Oh, is that your capital ship?
Yeah, this is a capital. It can colonize, it's got inspirational broadcast and armistice now. All nearby ships are persuaded to agree to a temporary ceasefire. The reason why they've got that is so that you can just retreat your ships. Like, you can be like, okay, we're losing, pull out.
Oh, and they'll just let you go.
Yeah, because you use the armistice ability.
Oh, okay.
Got a job for me? Yes, sir.
Yeah, too bad they don't have that in Cosmonaut or Cosmotier.
Oh my god, fuck yes.
Truce, I'm leaving.
How far in are you guys? Like, what level are you guys at?
We're only in the
We're
second
at the
system.
second?
Oh, we jumped ahead though.
System, yeah.
That's why we're having so much problems. I worked out last night. We jumped into like we went from a 1 to 3 to like a 5 to 7 area.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
That's why we were
That's the
getting.
area we're in right
cleared it,
now.
though. We cleared it all.
But do you know the problem with that is now though? The problem with that is that the lower areas, which there's like 2 4 to 6 areas that we were meant to be doing, those 2 areas will now give us no rep at all.
None.
Even if you go there and kill the pirate stations, even the pirate stations are unlikely to give any rep.
Yeah, but it's still
Why would
good
they give us
money.
No rep?
We don't need money. I'm like 200,000. Fucking in my main game, I've got like nearly 2 million.
Got a job for
Oh,
me?
I wouldn't say we don't need money because like I'm still working on building my ship, but like yeah, it's not as critical at this
Oh,
point.
derelict loot. I'm like, why is it like leftover ships here? That's interesting.
Ugh.
Dude,
Colonized
I was just
planet.
yawning at the same fucking time.
Planets.
Let me know when you're fucking already fired up, B. I'll come fucking join you.
Still downloading. Doesn't have a percent, it just shows the amount I've downloaded. I've downloaded 11 gigs of 15 gigs, it looks like. So it's going. About 75%.
Sounds like it's something that's actually good though, because it's like explore the galaxy, establish and grow your empire, build a trade network, fight alongside armies you command, and conquer the galaxy. Once you rule over all, remodel the galaxy as you see fit. So it's got construction. It's got a lot.
A co-op too. Yeah, you can play together. I only watched Desi play for like a couple minutes, so and then we jumped on Subnautica. So I don't know as much about it as Desi does.
It's definitely right up your alley, Stu. You'll get fucking addicted.
Yeah, I got pretty addicted to that Cosmoteer. Problem is, the Cosmoteer, there's one thing I want to complain about with Cosmoteer is the fact that it's very dry and cut and paste with like what you do: jump to a system, hunt down a few pirates, increase your rep, try to make your ship bigger, conquer the next bit. Like, build a bloody almighty smiting railgun, build a few sensor relays so you can see further, and then just, like, tap on the stations at long range and hope that they don't have missiles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's the kind of game you play for fun for an afternoon or two here and there. Like, it's definitely not something that's going to keep your attention long term.
Oh my god,
But
have
there's
you...
nothing wrong with that for the
Did-
price even. Like,
Oh yeah, like for $20. It's actually really good for $20. And the fact that it's got multiplayer for the $20 is great too. Did you actually end up running into the Osiris missile ships? Des, did you run into those?
I don't think we have yet.
Oh my god. One of them is really annoying, but like I attacked a pirate base and the pirate base was full of point defense and all this other stuff. But they had 4 of these Osiris missile ships guarding it, and I attacked one of the missile ships and all of them like were connected, so all of them aggroed. And they all came in and they all had like 9 launchers on each one, and there was just the screen was just full of missiles. And my heavy fucking built like death ships just got wrecked under the force of all these missiles landing on them. And they could fire like fuck tons of them too. There was just like missile. It was just like a rain of them. I was like, this is fucked. This is so horrible. The only thing I've ever
I
done.
find like when I went in, my ship blew up, like complete pieces. It was like 4,000 for each mat to rebuild my ship.
Yeah, that's a let's load. Let's try that again.
yeah, that's a safe scum if I ever heard of one. Redo.
Got a job for me? I won't let you down. I'll do my best.
Because I've noticed that Cosmoteer, like, it's the kind of game where, like, a bad fight can definitely cripple you to the point where you might as well start over a new game.
Yeah.
Reload.
That's
can I
kind
be
of
of
why I've got the
service?
supply ship following me around, to be honest. Because the supply ship salvages the wrecks that I need. It fills up full of like plating and hypercoils and coils, and then every time one of my ships gets too fucked up, I just have this supply ship come in just so I can repair off it. And I fill it full of triplates and processors and everything you need. Yeah, I have to check out this game in a minute or two. So it looks like they don't have a lot added to this yet, which is disappointing, I guess.
Especially for $40.
Well, they don't have the multiplayer, which is probably the worst thing that they didn't add yet. Not including the multiplayer is kind of eh. I know it only just hit early access, but I do like myself some multiplayer.
Yeah, but for $40 for an early access without multiplayer, that's kind of
For a game that's heavily on multiplayer too, mind you. You're
Yeah.
not wrong. Like, Sins of the Solar Empire is a multiplayer game. It's like playing Solaris without adding the multiplayer factor in. Oh,
What's the order?
okay, actually, I had the
won't
nearest
let
thing
you
I can
down.
react to that. When I first bought Civilization on Civilization 6 on the Switch to play with Sarah in bed, it didn't have hot seat. So I spent like $60 buying it on the Switch, a full copy of it, and then I bought like the expansions, whatever, for like $10 online or something, and then I had like Civ 6. I'm like, okay, hun, let's play Civilization, and then it was like, no hot seat. We can't even just pass the Switch between each other.
that's fucking dumb.
They added hot seat, obviously, but it's a huge game that works with hot seat, as everyone knows. Like, the whole point is,
Where do you need me?
yeah, of it
We're
is
underway.
the fact that a hot seat makes it really popular.
Yeah, because you only need one switch, and if you have a room full of people, you could all just like pass it around, right?
Exactly, and that's why Civilization was always big, because you could have everybody just take their turn and leave. It's great for just having a room full of mates with laptop, like in the movie on or something. There's certain games that, like, I know hot seat's an old thing now. Like, it's not as popular as it used to be.
Ahead slow.
Don't get the point of these things. Tactical relay. Harden Bunker, Commercial District.
Oh, interesting. This game is built on Unity.
Yes,
Why do I
that's
have
why
to
it
log
looks
in
so good.
again? This is so stupid. Like, I already logged in through the launcher and launched the game through the launcher. And that's annoying.
Alright, Mad, you put your password in again after you logged in through the launcher.
Well, it's got a launcher, and you log in with your username and password. And
It's
then,
just
like,
for your first time login thing, kind of. Like in the game itself.
Oh, that's how you repair your capitals now.
What?
Where do you need me?
Now it says my username and password is not correct, even though it is.
Ahead slow. A sound plan.
Suppose, even though they said this is launched on early access, they still say technical preview down the bottom left, which means it's not even early access if it's technical preview, right? Isn't the technical preview the graphics showcase? So it's more of a, not a gameplay showcase, but a graphical showcase?
Pretty much.
I mean, I will admit, the graphics are fucking nice. Like, holy shit. For a game that's much more... Because Solaris is much more about
All
the
hands,
Empire side,
prepare for phase jump.
whereas Sins of the Solar Empire is much more about the ship side. Because your fleets are smaller, you got to care more about like how you build them and where you
We're
put them.
underway.
Garrison command, loyalist school, isolated and enclosed in the wall. Dedicated force are dutiful, protecting him from southward. Okay, that's why you can't control some of the ships. Some of the ships are just garrisoned from your capital. Because that's what the TEC have as one of, like, as their starting thing. They have a garrison. So why does the garrison then fly into other systems to get themselves fucked up? Makes no sense. Mill extractor crystals.
Oh wow, that's why it even popped
How
up
can
in
I
the
be of
box
service?
saying basically that you have to create a second account
We're
for the
underway.
game itself. And they said they're like, bear with us. We know it's a mess, and we're working on resolving to combine them both, and that will happen shortly in the future. So I had to create a second account just for the game. Okay, that's stupid.
Ahead slow.
Whatever.
Where do you need me? A sound plan. We're underway.
Okay. So I'm gonna have a quick look at the research trees. What have they added? So there's economy. There's your exotics refinery. You need 9 research fucking things to make exotics. So until you build 9 research things, you won't be able to actually build another capital. That's pretty crazy. Is this split in a different thing? Oh my god, it is. Holy shit. Okay. Components? No, it's the same stuff. No, that changed.
Really?
What?
You fucking rejected my request?
Me?
Yeah, that's what I
What
said.
did- I was in the tutorial thing.
Oh.
What now?
It might just auto reject because of the tutorial.
A sound
Yeah,
plan.
that's fine. Like I literally just got done with reading all the stupid tips. And I made my banner and all that. I have a quest called a small trial. Limit the pirate fleet. Conquer the pirate fleet. 0 out of 1. I gotta go to my thingy here. The captain's seat. Oh, I got a kitty cat. On my commander seat. Oh, is that you?
Yep.
I like the balls that you got on top of your head there. It's pretty
Do
nice.
you have it too?
No, I don't want them. Take them off. I'm assuming they're like jetpacks. That's what they look like.
Yeah, it's your jetpack.
So it literally doesn't tell me anything other than to click on the commander seat. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna do that. Also move your fleet. Rotate your camera. Blah blah blah. Okay. So where am I supposed? It doesn't tell me where I have to go specifically, does it?
You just fly around, collect shit until you see a pirate, and then
Well, the quest.
Click on 'em and
yeah,
follow
the quest
'em.
says eliminate pirate fleet. But how do we fly around? Oh, just like this. Okay. Oh, small pirate fleet level 2.
yep.
So I guess we'll go for them. How do you actually like click on him? Okay. Let's get close to him. Oh, he comes to us. Okay, gotcha. Fight. Fight.
Yeah.
Let's fight him. Let me guess, you're gonna snipe them all with your sniper rifle like you did last time. Pew 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 pew. Dead 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 dead.
What game doesn't do that though? Come on, sniper rifle, like Far Cry, for example. Grab your sniper
No, it's
rifle.
it's an automatic rifle. It's got a really good scope on it.
All I have is a pistol. Probably because I'm just starting out.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so right click does not aim down your sights. That does rapid fire.
You don't have a sight on your pistol. Only the
Reporting in. A sound plan.
Oh, that was it.
Yep.
They're dead. We don't have to loot their bodies or nothing.
Nope.
Oh, there's a skull. Bloody skull. Oh, that looks cool. Looks like a real bloody skull. That's fucking crazy.
So if you press and hold escape, it'll
Oh, I got it.
prompt everything.
To leave. Gotcha. Okay. Victory. You killed them all. How was the combat experience? I should put N for bad.
Is he asking you to review it?
Yeah, no, it was a yes or no. How was your combat? How was the combat experience? Push Y for yes, or yes, Y for good.
It does it
N
every
for bad.
combat.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because that's the main focus of the game, right? Just the combat.
Well, to be fair, when Division was in early access and that, it used to get you to rate it constantly when you're running around in the Division. They're like, oh, rate this experience. Oh, and what was that one with the where you were
level 2.
flying around like mech suits? What was that called? Anthem?
Like apparently you can get mech suits in this too. Like, and I don't think it's like you just use them. I think it's part of like certain battles. I'm guessing certain battles you can bring
Yep.
mech suits or something.
Yep.
Look pretty cool.
It's all part of your building your army. So now you're going to want to collect asteroids and scrap piles.
for the inevitable addictive bit, which is usually the mining.
Where do you go for that? Not shipwrecks, right?
Yep,
Be different?
shipwrecks.
Oh, I thought
Where
you
do
were
you
going to
need
go
me?
to the recycle. Let's do recycling. Like, how about the stone dust over there, maybe?
Yeah,
Reporting
you get the
in.
stone dust from the asteroids.
Sound plan.
Little green
Ahead
asteroids.
slow.
My stone dust, go away. I think I tried taking it. Also, you just fly around collecting shit and then fighting things every once in a while when you run into them.
Yep.
Oh shit. Pluto's revenge. Fight.
Whoa.
So how does that work since I'm collecting all these resources? Do you get some of them too or not?
Yep.
From when we're flying around?
Yep. We both share the resources.
But then when you go back to your save, do you still get those resources or?
Yep. Once it's in your inventory, it's in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
If you
stay on top of
hold,
that chest, don't you?
well, I'm not going to do everything for you.
Oh,
If
you
you
hold
hold,
shift.
if you press F1, you can control your guys.
Do you have like limit only like a certain amount of ammo?
No.
Aha! Take that, bitches. Yes, these are easy missions, clearly. Got XP.
These are just random flying around pirates.
I don't usually like first person, most first person shooter games for the most part, but like this one's I can get behind. This one's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like the pacing.
you didn't want to try Marauders this time because you're like, the cycle kind of was
Yeah,
okay.
but this is not like Marauders though. This is different. This is like I can't describe it. This is way different than Marauders. This gives you a break from the